Let's see here. Let's go to channel. Live. Look at that. Let me see here. Go to channel. Fuck that easy. Damn. What's up? Damn, Mark. You're number one. That's fucking funny, bro. Early bird got the worm. Purple haze. Purple haze in my mouth. So what's up, Mark? Dude, I got everything to go on at one time, too. I've been getting better and better with this stuff. Yes. Let's hear how we sound. You get to be the first to hear. I got a new one. Fender. Oh boy. Yeah, man. Today was a nice day. It just rained, though. And you know, it's really getting harder for me to warm up nowadays, too, as far as sound. Let's check out the coil tops on this battery. Oh, man, they work good. They work good. I watched it. My buddies has been sending me Andy Wood's video where he was that guy. I'm gonna talk about him because he won't come on this channel no more. That is one of the biggest fucking shill liars that I've ever seen. You could $3,500 for a Sir guitar, but you're paying for the wood. You're paying. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're endorsed by them. I'm sure that Sir told you to fucking talk about them during the it's unbelievable. But here's a $350 Mexican telly. At what? What's the percentage of $350 versus $3,500? You're saving $3,150 by buying one of these. That sounds every bit as good as his $3,500. Says Stevie. This is where I have a problem with shills. It's okay if you want to say and promote your company, but when you start taking advantage of it, you're an opportunist. So Fender's having their issues or whatever, but then you're going to shill a Sir guitar because you're endorsed by them. I guarantee you Sir got with him and told him, hey man, better take it, seize the opportunity. I'm not sure about the Purple Haze one, but I tell you, that Lime Drop Lemon was badass. Oh, I'm not in stereo. Hold on. Got my 48 volts. That probably sounds better now. I'm gonna tell you guys one thing, man. I'm never gonna listen to another guy that has an endorsement deal or is shilling fucking gear. You can't trust him. Flat out can't trust him because there's something behind that. And then you're gonna shill your fucking band camp where you're gonna make 50, 100 grand. You know, no offense to some of the people that want to buy, sell, and trade gear. That's great. Good for you. Even Tom. You know, but he's shilling it. I mean, you can be a shill. That's great. But at least buy the gear and sell it yourself. So I have no problem with Tom. But when you're endorsed and you start shilling the company or you're getting free guitars from a company, come on, man. That shit's got to stop. It's got to stop, man. Just has to stop. Cleans on this bad boy because I know a lot of people are gonna probably tune in and go, hey man, let's check that out. I gotta tell you, this guitar plays and sounds fine. For $350, it even came with a case. I don't think Sirs come with cases. You know? Yeah. I saw a lot of people I've been talking about, and I saw he showed the Taylor Swift with her dad. again, he probably saw my video, didn't know shit about it, and then he's going to make a video about it. At the same time, who did he intern? Red Show. Who's Red Show's dad? 3 in line at AT&T, worth $1 billion. I picked this up. I got this today. It's a Fender. It's got the Duncan rails in there. It's got a couple upgrades. $350. Use the Guitar Center with a coffin case. It's got coil tabs. So, you know, and I watch Andy Wood shill like a madman today. Let me see. Do I have two in the same? That might be the lead. This guitar sounds fine. $350 at Guitar Center. And guess what? Fender and Gibson hold their values. Sir has a 57% loss on resale value. 50%. So what's that? Almost 60%. So let's do the math. So you buy a $3,500 guitar plus tax or whatever. It's probably close to $4,000. We'll use 4, even multiply that times 60 is $2,400. You're losing. Oof, Jesus, I don't even want to say. That hurt. You're losing $2,400 off a $3,500 guitar. So that $3,500 is almost $4,000. You're lucky if you get half of that money. Half. Now you pay. This is a Mexican Fender. You're not paying $3,500 for a Mexican Fender. And then I haven't set this up, chain strings, nothing. This was straight out of Guitar Center. Straight out. Sounds fine to me. Yeah, I don't think so, Mr. Wood. You can take that, sir, and shove it up your fucking ass. It's a great guitar, don't get me wrong, but it ain't no $3,500 better than this for $350. It's probably a better playing guitar and sounding guitar, but $350 versus $3,500, no thanks. Now this has the Duncan P90s in it. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's got a hip shot bridge on there. It's got push pulls. There you go. Some locking tuners. I don't know anymore. And I know Fur Dog's gonna want this. Cough, cough. Hey, what's up, Tom? I hope you're feeling better. Any better, bro? I hope you're feeling better, man. Take some black elderberry too, if you can get that. Yeah, I haven't set none of this up either. No dead spots, nothing. And again, this is a Mexican telly. Where are these guys getting brain work? I don't know where these guys are getting that the fender quality sucks. I've picked up a couple fenders, I didn't like them. But again, it might have been the style of the neck or whatever. I like the Mexican 75th anniversary over the USA Gold one. But I mean, it's for each his own as far as setting up a guitar to make it play good. But I'll get on stage with Andy Wood with this fucking guitar and my fucking Kemper. Fuck yeah, I will. I get on stage with Greg Koch, Guthrie Trapp, fucking Tom Baco. I don't give a fuck now. Any of them want me to come on the stage with them? I'm more than fucking happy to. I'm rusty. I'm not even fucking playing well. I'll get up right now with any of them. With this $350 guitar and my Kemper running direct. Yay, dude, it's a Mexican telly. Look, it came with upgrades. Seymour Duncan rails, push-pull pots, locking tuners, hip shot bridge, a coffin case. Where are you going to get that kind of quality? A nice fucking looking guitar that plays and sounds good for $350. The case is $100. The pickups are worth $300. You're going to tell me a $3,500 Sir Telly is going to outplay this? It's the Indian, not the Arrow. You can keep that $3,500 piece of shit Arrow. I shouldn't say piece of shit. They are nice. But again, if it's not Fender or a PRS or a Gibson, you lose resale value. It's common fact. And the only ones that lose resale value on Fender and Gibson are the Epiphones and the Squires. What's your question there, Tom? You have an approach question? I learned everything from you, buddy. Hit me. Slap me. Oh, by the way, this is my other bang hat. I wear the purple with the purple. I don't know about this purple haze. It's okay. What's your question, Tom? What's up, Mike? Yeah, I'm good, man. I've been good. Yeah, the 5-hour one the other day took a fucking toll on my body, though. I just picked this up for $350. Mexican telly at Guitar Center. Came with a coffin case, Duncan pickups, locking tuners, hip shot locking tuners, hip shot bridge. I was like, damn, $350? That's it? The case is badass. I don't have pictures of it, but I did design some new pedals for you guys. I'm trying to get a friend of mine. He's got we might be able to make pedals. So you guys might have saw this, the Jizzy Phonies. Let's see. But you got to read everything on the sides and stuff and the bottom. Let's see. Phony detector, affiliate overdrive, sponsored bullshit, clickbait fuzz, overhyped boost, tone suck denier, and then I got a shill filter, blind loyalist, brand puppet, paycheck player, tone deceiver, truth mode, raw and real, no bullshit, educate, don't sell. Call out, tune in, play honest, because great tone shouldn't come with a sponsor. Bullshit level. I want this to be a pedal so fucking bad. I'm going to make this a limited edition pedal. I'm going to sell it on this channel. I'm going to get someone to make a really good fucking pedal and put this out there. What's up, Mechanic Jams? No, I designed it. I want to make this a real pedal. Approach to solos, playing over chord changes. Do you hit the tonal note on the one? No, that's where I play out of triads and arpeggios. I'll either start on a 1 or a 5. That's a great question. But sometimes I'll substitute it. So like it depends on the chord and where it's gonna go. So like if I'm playing like an E minor, like say E7. And I end on this note here, the D, I might start on a G. So I might take that and start here. And then I move it into an E position to the 1. Now I'm back to G again. I always stay around tonals on the chords. I do that, but I have a weird way of doing it. So I might use the alternate, the minor to the major, as like almost like a substitution. Not the root, the beat. Oh no, well that depends. If I'm playing blues, I don't come in on a 1 or like I might come in on a 1, but it depends. If you're playing blues, I like off times. I might come in on the 3. So let's go. 2, 3. And then hold it out. It depends on what kind of genre. If it's rock and roll, I stick to, like 2s, 4s, and 1s. It just depends on the genre. So like if I'm playing something like I throw the lick on the chord. Yeah, on the beat. Yeah, I throw it on the beats. If it's blues, I try to play on off beats. If it's rock, I try to keep it straightforward. Country, you can kind of mix. Pop, I keep it on the beat. Because you don't want to break up you don't want to take away from the chord or the song. So I come in on the 1s and end on the 4s. On jazz, no, I want the tension. So tension I create by, coming on the 1. And then end it wherever, just to create tension on the blues. But on the rock and roll and the country, usually I play on 1s and 4s. Does that help? Oh, you have sources for enclosures? Also, hey, dude, Nick, you can make these? You can print these up? And put them on pedals? Oh, JHS? I want to make these. The other one I got another design too. Let me... I got a delay one. Dude, you guys are going to love this one. It's called the Grifter Delay. I'll read you the sides. So it's got delay time, repeats, mix, and shakedown modulation. Truth filter, which is dark and honest, sync on and off. The promises: analog warmth, studio magic, instant vibes, pro level tone, uniquely yours. Reality: digital core, budget chips, basic circuitry, marketing fluff. You paid too much. Bank balance: broke and broker. Hype level: selling echoes, taking your cash. Hand built, no soul, true bypass. Kinda. That's the second one I want to do. Dude, Nick, my email is jittboy@yahoo.com. Send me an email, and then maybe we could do a contract with him where he's printing these on the pedals and we do like a limited edition. I'm on to something. Dude, I got a fucking fucked up mind. To be honest. I was like, we got all kinds of stuff. Jerry's got some pedals. Let me see. Jerry's got a cool Fender one. Let me see. Did I put this in there? He's got a Fender shill. Let me see. I did the Indian Giver pedal. Downsize, regift, take back, guilt. The Indian Giver. It's not you, it's me. I need this back. The Indian Giver. Jerry's got some too. Jerry did this is Jerry's. He put the Philip McKnight Scammer's Delight pedal. We got a bunch of them. Dude, it's fun. My favorite's the Crybaby Wah. The Crybaby Shill Wah. Let me get it over here because I can't see. Tone at any cost, I wah you believe. I should do one for that Justin Myers for the tuning peg tone. Scott, weren't you on there asking Justin Meyer? Yeah. You were there. Fucking tuner tone. I talked with Gus. He said in all my life, I've never fucking heard anything so stupid. Does it have a dominant? Oh my god, dude! I'll do one for you. I'll dominant seventh. The dominant seventh boost pedal. Yeah, so now I got. And the reason why I wanted this is because I have this. Fur Dog's gonna fucking. Oh man, what more can you say? You know what I mean? I wanted two matching guitars. The action's a little high. I gotta set it up. Yeah, it's a little high for me. But that's alright. I gotta individually adjust the saddles. Oh, that one's a little. I could do. Can we do that now? You guys see me adjust guitars right on there. A harmonizer. There you go, Tom. Harmonizer with the seventh. Oh, Tom's on to something now. I got people thinking. That's what I love. That's what this. I want you guys to think. Come up with your own licks, with influencing by me and how I create all my own stuff. How I think. How do I set my delay for my lead playing? Very carefully. No. So it's a pitch delay. It's on my Kemper. So let me go back because I've done this before. I get a lot of people. I might have to do a video just on that. Let's see. So here's the delay in there. That's why it's already. I didn't delete the pictures. So the mix is 52%. Note value 1. It's a dual harmonic delay. Note value 1 is at 4/16, 3/16 value 2. Delay balance is even 0. Feedback 1, 29%. Feedback number 2 is at 0. Low cut's at 20.6. High cut at 33,000. Then I got delay 1 interval is in unison, delay 2 is in unison. It's in the key of E because it does have a pitch on there. The reverse mix is 0, stereo 100%, chorus 0, chorus feedback 0. So there you go. You find less is better? Yeah, so here's the thing. If I was playing live, my setting would be this. No reverb, because I get plenty of reverb. This would be my live setting. Now, some people like that better. Yeah, it's a Fender fur dog. To match the Strat. I knew you were. I bought it just because I knew you would want it with the other one. Oh yeah, I didn't even bother to do that yet, Steven. Good idea. Yep, 100% right. Got to fucking straighten it a little bit, so I'll do that later. There you go. A little too much cupping on there. Yeah, I have. There's plenty of delay. Yeah, I have delay, and then in front of house, I like no reverb. I like it to sound really raw when I play through my monitors. I can hear better what I'm doing, and it's not covered up. So they can add reverb to me based on how the crowd is. The more the people come in. Tuner tone. Oh, you're the one that fucking started that, Scott. Tuner tone? Oh my god. Man, these pickups are fucking great. It's like the Seymour Duncan with the rail. It's like a P90 with no noise. It's got a different sound to it, but it sounds good. Hey, what's up, Tony? 7 a.m. in New Zealand? Yeah, it's a Duncan P90. It's a rail P90. I'll try to get it as close as I can so you guys can see it. And they're coil tapped. So I push pulls. So like if I go to the cleans, I'll let you guys hear the cleans. Nice roll off. Yeah, $350. It's got a hip shot bridge, which is like $100 and something upgrade. Hip shot locking tuners, which is like another $89. And it came with a coffin case. $350. That's what I'm saying. Fuck all these people that are saying fuck Fender. Why? So they can buy them up? I'll buy them all up. Point me to a nice Fender. I'm not going to pay $3,500 for a Sir Telly that's a copy of. Dude, this is just a Mexican. You know what I mean? Yeah, Guitar Center. Guitar Center's got great deals, man. So, like, you got to check your mom and pop shops, even pawn shops. Pawn shops, they don't know so much. So, you got to be careful because a lot of stuff has been changed at pawn shops and some of it's been damaged. But if you go into Guitar Center, like we thought, because this is called a blackface, it was the body, and because you have to have the routing for the 90s. So we were thinking this might not be a real Fender. So Tom took it apart because of the routing, and I was like, yeah, you got a point on that. But we looked at inside. It is a real Fender Telly. The body's sought after. Called the tone sharpener. You're heavily medicated. I don't think there's any other way. I wouldn't want to be slightly medicated, bro. Give me as much as I can take. It's a great guitar. $350. Yeah. The pickups are $249. Nice. So, see what I'm saying? I got a coffin case, hip shot. I mean, this is well worth the price. Well worth it. You know what I mean? But why am I going to pay $3,500 for a Sir guitar when the resale value is a loss of 57%? Where Fender will keep its value and only go up. Because, like, even the Squier Vibes and here's what someone wanted to argue with me. Yeah, but Squire's Chinese. I go, yeah, but you're missing the whole point. It's a licensed deal, so the quality control has to be a certain level for Fender. So you're not going to get a headstock that can get a decal on it, and then you're fucking getting some 15-year-old kid is getting ripped off. My kid's gotten ripped off on Pokemon cards that are fake. I don't want that to happen to someone's kid. Where can you purchase what, bro? Oh, you don't have Guitar Center in Australia? There's no... Yeah, Kiesel keeps their value pretty good, too. Even Philip McKnight did a whole, 20, 30-minute segment when I told him. Kiesel's one of the few boutique... And they don't copy stuff exact. Kiesel's one of the few that actually keeps its value. Yeah, and it came with a case, a coffin case. You know those fancy coffin cases? I don't even know how much they are. What, $200? Scott, how much is a coffin case? Oh, the black telly? I got this at Guitar Center, bro. Guitar Center. I bought the... I guarantee if you go on Guitar Center, type in Guitar Center used, and then type in used Fender Telly. Or type in used Fender Strat, or whatever, or even used Kiesel. But make sure you type in the word used, go on Guitar Center used, and then type in used, and then whatever you're looking for. My three sons are Leave It to Beaver. Damn, that's a tough one there. I loved both of those. I'm going to go with Leave It to Beaver. What was the older brother's name? Oh, come on. I could hear him, Beaver, saying it. Yeah, $229 for a coffin case. There you go. I got this for $350 plus. It was like $370 with tax. $375, $376, something like that. $373. That's crazy, man. Let me see. Do I even have the? Let me see if I have the receipt. Let me see. I might have the receipt. No. Stay right here. Let me get the receipt. Justin, you good? It's probably in here. Probably got it in here. Let's see. This it. Let's see. Oh, I didn't. Did I get a receipt? Yes, I did. I got the receipt right here. Just so you guys know, no, I don't bullshit people. $374.50 right there. Today. $374. Wally, that's it. Come on, Wally. Ward. 374, whatever I said. That's unbelievable. Do I have the... I wonder if I take pictures with my phone, does it go on here? Wait a second. I might have taken... Let me check my messages. Here's the case, bro. Right there. Coffin case. There you go. Came with that case. $374 out. Yeah. Hip shot tuner and the hip shot locking tuners. That's insane, right? How are you going to get a guitar all customed out with upgrades like that for $350 plus tax, $374 out the door? So what would you guys pay? $3,500 or $350 for a Fender? Yeah, it's in great shape. And it's string through. That's the other thing. Let me show you the back. This thing stays in tune great. Sounds great. I gotta set it up. A song? Depends if I know it, bro. What is it? With the devil? I don't know that one. I could learn it. To hell with the devil. Let me see how hard that would be to kind of look at it real quick. I've done this in the past with the Buckethead stuff, so let's see. To hell with the devil. I don't know if I'll get in trouble, but let's see. Let's do Google. Let's go in here. Here, let me make sure this is down. I don't want Wings of Pegasus giving me shit. To hell. I think they're tuned down. Let me see. Let me take a quick listen. Did I put it in right? No, I did not. Striper. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty easy. Let's see. Let's see. There's the intro. Yeah. A, F, and G, and then that's off of the right down here. Can you guys see that? Should put a harmonizer on, probably fourth or fifth. No, they don't do that. Yeah, I've never actually learned. I never played any Striper, so that was the first for me. But it was pretty easy. Like their chord progressions aren't that hard, you know. Oh yeah, these pickups sound different to me. Maybe not on the neck. Oh, maybe. Let me see. It has a different sound. That's why I liked it, because it's not an identical copy of this. It has its own sound. Way different sound. That would be crazy if you couldn't hear that. Yeah, they have nice Jacksons. Break the Cycle. What is Break the Cycle? Who is that by? Play some Eagles. I used to know like Life in the Fast Lane, and I used to be able to play the whole solo for Hotel California. I don't remember Yellow Black Attack. Which ones Break the Cycle off of though? Rat I can play since I played with them. Oh, John, you're not getting notifications? That sucks. What's Break the Cycle? I don't know Break the Cycle. Here, let me switch this over here. Break the Cycle? Let's see. Let me see if that even pops up. Oh, dude, I should learn Eminence Front since I got a couple tellies now, huh? They're one of my favorite songs. The band is for the band is for today. For today, break the cycle. Let's see. Let's turn this down first so I don't get ads in there. Damn, bro, you're going drastic. That's in drop tuning. I don't even know what tuning they're in. I would have to tune a guitar down, but it's all it's open. Whatever they're tuning, I'm gonna guess they're in C. They're doing something like that, but I would have to be in tune. Stained. Lemon Lust. That's a cool fucking name. No, guitar influencers have blown shit way out. You got to understand something about guitar influencers. They make money off of this shit. So they have no integrity. They're shillers. There are some good guys. Like, if you're getting free gear, you can't trust them. I don't care who they are. Stainless steel frets? Yeah. No, it's probably a good thing. Locking tuners to help if you have like angled headstocks, probably a good thing. But it depends on the guitar you have. Like this don't have locking tuners, but it's got the old Kaler on it. But again, that's a $350 Fender. It's got locking tuners and upgrades. But again, my PRS has no upgrades and is $700. It's stock. And I love that guitar, and I'll let you hear it. See? Stock tuners. Stock guitar. I'll put this against any Sir guitar. And they're like $900. This guitar is unfucking believable for $1,000, under $1,000, and I'm not sponsored by him. I bought this months ago, and I still fucking own it. If you see guys that are shilling and they don't have the products there, like I have Kemper, my Kemper you've seen. I've had those for months, and I'm a Fractal guy. I've been playing Fractal for like 10, 15 years. Whenever they first started. Do I highly recommend Fractal? Yeah, they're great, and I recommend Kemper, but it's to each his own, whatever they can afford. Oh, you made a video with me in it? All right, Creaky, I'm gonna have to check that out. Striper is great live. I've seen him a couple times. I've never met any of them. Yeah, that's like I said. Tim Pierce was mad about the LSL company being Fender going after him. But Fender's only going after one model, the Sadakoy, and it's like a $5,000 fucking guitar that most people can't afford. But he was pissed off because if they stop making guitars because something happens, Tim Pierce doesn't get his fucking free Tom Andersons and his free fucking LSL guitars. The people that are crying are the people that are going to be hurt by everything. You know what I mean? No, I'm not opposed to Chinese guitars as long as they license them properly so that there's some quality control, like Squire. And I'm not even opposed to people buying Chipsons or fake Fenders as long as they don't resell them and they're buying one-offs. But the company in Europe got caught buying, I think somebody told me it was 47 of fake guitars. But you know, if it's not coming with a logo on there, you know what I mean? And they're like, does this look like it? Here's a great example. Watch this. We can do this. Fender Tele versus PRS. Right? Do these look similar? Yes. But do they look exact? Absolutely not. The pickguards don't look the same. The knob configurations are not the same. There's no steel bar with the knobs on there, the steel plate on the PRS. It's two volumes like that, but they're in line like a Fender Strat this way. You know what I mean? Even this is over here. You look at this and you're not going to go, that's a Fender Tele. And Fender's not going after the Silver Sky either because they look so different. I love Japanese guitars too. I have a Japanese Randy Rhoads Les Paul. You can even see the difference with the horns. You can see the difference with the cuts. This doesn't look like, it's similar to a Tele in shape, which is the T shape. That's great, but it's completely different. No, I like all guitars. If it fucking sounds good, looks good, and you want to buy it, it's up to whoever. I'm just saying that when you go on Amazon and eBay and you type the word Strat in, and 100 copies pop up for $99, and beginners think that it's a deal because the shillers are telling you it's a great guitar and it's not. I have an issue with that because then you're just ripping off and lying to the public, and God only knows how much they're paying you to lie. That's it. It's kind of like Andy Wood telling you the $3,500 Sir is better than any Fender. It's a good guitar, but is it $3,500 better than this? Absolutely not. No fucking way. And I'll get on any stage with this or that Fender and prove it to him. You ain't going to hear any difference between me and him playing. You're not going to go, wow, his guitar sounds like shit. You won't ever hear that. Because it's the Indian. The Indian has to buy what he's comfortable with. If he doesn't like riding that horse because it doesn't like that horse, then go get another fucking horse that you agree with. Your Iranian guitars can't show their knees? That's fucking funny as shit. The green Schecter, I love the Schecter. That's a fucking badass guitar right there. Hey, Danny, thank you, bro. There's more on this side, but you can't see them. Yeah, I mean, there's no way that you're gonna tell me that this guitar you're not gonna tell me that sounds quality worse than Andy Wood's $3,500 Sir. There's no way. Again, it's the Indian. If you can play, you can fucking play. And if you can play, you're going to make any guitar sound good. This guitar is a beast for what it is. I'm not sponsored by them, and I bought it with my own money. I'm not going to buy shit that I don't like. And I know I've been sponsored. And I've said to my sponsors before, hey, do you guys mind if I use this in a shirt? Yep, you ain't playing that. You ain't playing that at no fucking show, bro. We pay you, and that's what you're playing, what we endorse you with. I know how it is. That's why guys like Ola England, who owns his own company, could go buy other guitars and tell you whether it's good or not. You know, like Ola England, that's a perfect example of somebody that's got stake in a company and will tell you if another guitar is good. I dig that. Yeah, that's a PVHP. That's a NOS limited edition. That's leftover 1990 wood that Eddie handpicked. They only made 400 of those, so they couldn't add all that. But there's titanium all over it. That's a great guitar. It's more of a collectible. Oh, the locking tuners, yeah, locking tuners are kind of like a locking Floyd in a way. You know, you can pull them tight. The only thing I don't like with a locking tuner is, uh, but again, if you have a fractal or you have a helix, you can down tune on you can pitch transpose. You know what I mean? So that's a great thing. You know, yeah. Eddie Van Halen's gonna sound like fucking Eddie Van Halen no matter what he picks up. He's fucking Eddie Van Halen. You're not gonna tell me that fucking his fucking shitty parts guitars, a fucking $3,500 sure is actually gonna outplay. Eddie Van Halen said had some of the most iconic fucking sounds because he had a fucking great engineer that made it sound good, and Eddie could play the fuck out of those guitars. You know what I mean? There you go. That's the proof in the pudding right there. Eddie was building shit guitars out of fucking stuff they were throwing away out of dumpsters. You know what I mean? But he's a shill. And then he shilled his band camp where he's going to make 100 grand for having all these guys. I don't want to see Andy Wood. I don't want to see Greg Koch. I think Andy's a good guitar player. He's a great guitar player. So is Greg. But they're no names in the business. I want to go jam with fucking Craig Goldie. I want to jam with Tommy Aldridge. I want to jam with Steve Morris. Not Andy Wood and Greg Koch. No, I'm sorry, boys. No. Yes, I have a couple Kiesels. Those for the if I'm gonna spend a lot of money for a boutique builder, it's Kiesel. They don't lose their value, and they're some of the best fucking guitars you can ever buy. But they are expensive. Yeah, you can. Yeah, definitely EQ your way out. Yeah, Eddie's raw sound was terrible. Again, Eddie never sounded like the studio. You saw him live; he was sloppy, probably drunk, skiing. I just Painter Dance. You know what I might buy? They offered me a Guitar Center. It's one of those Genesis 550s. It's the Purple Chameleon. They're like $1,200 plus tax. They told me I could have it for 1,000 out the door. I may buy that, and it's from Japan. The Genesis RG 550. Yeah, Kiesel's awesome. I love Kiesel. Pawn Shop. What's up, Pawn? Yeah. No, I agree, man. The graphite nuts are good or make a difference. No, I don't really think they make a difference. You know why? I think that they have to be cut right to make a difference. That's where a lot of people have problems with the nuts. They're not cut properly. And the problem is when you're mass producing them for all kinds of guitars, you have different players playing different gauges. That has to be part of a setup. Craig Goldie, he's fucking awesome, man. And I was looking at what was that? Something evil. It reminds me of Richie Blackmore. He's a huge Richie Blackmore fan. Greg Goldie's awesome. The yellow Genesis 550, amazing Japanese quality, but not for the 80s Wizard neck. So now the one I played felt really good. But I will tell you that $300 Ibanez I got felt better. A chip on a painted headstock. It depends what it looks like. Is it raw wood? Is it painted? Painted chip, you can use fingernail polish. You let it dry for X amount of minutes and then you buff it in. Yeah, guitar. Yeah, when you play outside the box, like I do that a lot, but I do it based on the way I play. So like if you're playing, I might use a. You know, like if you start mixing like a whole tone, and you mix it with some of the. Like you start mixing stuff, mixing genres. That's what I mean. Everybody tries to copy, and that's good. But like I said the other day, if you're taking an Yngwie lick and you take a Nuno lick, or you don't want to. It's okay to take those licks, but then you need to kind of make them your own. So I combine Nuno with Yngwie. And it's a totally different thing. Yeah, fingernail paint, buff it in with compound like wax, like carnauba wax. So like when it's almost completely dry, where it's a little soft to the touch, then you just kind of buff it in, like a car. Look up car nicks. You can even use car paint. Like they have the little. You can go to, I don't know what country you're in, but here you can get yeah, no, I don't play Badio. Me and him have words. Me and him don't get along. We did guitar clinics together back in the day. So you could get like the touch-up guitar paint too, like black car paint. Yeah, that was the other thing. So they had a lot of guitars that were made. Japan makes incredible guitars. I'm not gonna lie. I explained this earlier to Steven, which he didn't know. So I've been to Japan probably 10, 15 times. Even their golf clubs have painted faces. And the reason why is because it's a sign of a craft as far as hitting a golf ball. Your skill level will show the worn off paint in the center of a club that shows how good you are at striking a ball. If you are a martial artist, the gis were never to be washed. They were white and they turned black, and it would get gradually black, showing your dedication and how much work you put into an art. Japanese are very particular about that stuff. Their craftsmanship outsells anything in the United States because they are very stubborn, hard-headed, I guess you could say. I have the Fender Katzen from Japan. I got 3 of them. They're unbelievable fucking guitars. Unbelievable playing. I got them all put away because I think they'll be collector's items. And my necks are very white. So I searched out when I was finding those. I looked for, some of them have like almost pure white necks. Those are the ones I went after. So when you look at these guitars made in Japan, EVH was doing the Japanese versions with the stainless steel frets. Their guitars were like around $1,500 or $1,800, and they were outselling the $3,500 custom shops. So EVH or Fender actually stopped that and said it was a quality control problem, but it wasn't. It was a dollar problem because they couldn't sell any of the USA guitars because everybody wanted the Japanese versions. And that happened with what he's saying. Some of the Jacksons, some of the Charvels, and some of the other defenders, some of the fenders that come out of there. Like I have a Randy Rose Les Paul that is Japanese made, and that thing is ridiculous. Yeah, man, absolutely. You're more than welcome. UK in the house. Oh dang beef. Yeah, yeah. Me and him had a beef. He's an egotistical prick. That's the easiest way I could say it. He's a great guitar player, don't get me wrong. Yeah, German makes them. Yeah, German's like Japan. Germany quality is the same as Japan. It's kind of like even old England in the UK. Now he's in the UK. Josh, is it Josh? I don't know how you say it. So like in over in UK, I've their woodworking, like their door frames are dovetailed like a drawer. Like when you open a drawer and you see the dovetails, their craftsmanship in the UK back in the day was unbelievable too. Like the woodworking. Yeah, the Lexus stuff too. Yeah. Again, like guitars like this, and now that this, but even at the price of the NF3, I bought that brand new on Black Friday. Is it gonna? I mean, for the money, is it that much better than this? I don't think so. It's cleaner sounding, but this is like old style P90s. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's hard to say. It's just got a different tone to it, but it's just as good. Yeah, you can get Harley Benton. Some of those are really nice, but again, they're like $400 or $500. I mean, it depends what you. And Harley Benton, I think, is owned by Thoman. They got in that lawsuit, and I think that's where they had the headstock issue. I don't know if it was Harley Benton, but they were identical copies of Fender, and Fender does trademark their headstocks. Teabag says I have a shithole studio. Hurt your feelings? You've only recorded some of the fucking legendary bands like fucking Head East. Yeah, man, they're fucking great. Get a 350 with the case. The Nashville Steels. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're cool guitars. Stop buying Telecasters. Let's see. I skipped a few. Dang. Do you have any like the gems? Yes. I've got a couple of gems. They're all put away though. I have the Universal 7. I'm trying to get pawn shop. You got to get that other gem from Itsy for me. I got the floral. I got the pinkish floral one. I've got the blue one, and I got some Ibanez ones, some old anniversary ones as well. Like when they did the blue inlays with the shark tooth. I have quite a bit. of those kind of guitars. I put them away though. Yeah, the Universe multicolored. That the floral is awesome. Yeah, I got two of those. Matter of fact, I went to pawn shop when he was down here, and I looked at one that they took in, and I told him it was a fake. Fender American Performer Stratocaster Pine electric guitar, two colored sunburst, 959. Where's that at? At MF? What is that? Yeah, I love Flying V's. I just they're really great access. Wait a second though. That's a steal. Put that down. Scott? Where is that Fender American Performer at? No A strings. I have enough trouble playing sixes. I don't have the gems here. They're in my warehouse. I got like I don't even. I think I broke 440 guitars buying these. I got another. I got a Strat coming too. The 50 vibes. The Squire 50 vibes. I gotta stop buying guitars. Oh, musician's friend. I thought you called me a motherfucker. No. I love you, Scott. He wants too much for the lucite. Listen, pawn shop. Let me Jew down the Jew. I can be. I'm from that area. I'm Armenian. We're cheap. I love a good bargain debate. Let me see. Musician's friend. And what is that called? Let's see. That was a what was it called? A Fender American Performer Timber Stratocaster. Timber Strat. 959. Wow. That see now here's a great thing. You can buy one from Musician's Friend for like 959. They're as high as 1500 on Reverb. 1600 on Reverb. There's a used one at Guitar Center for 839. See now here's another one. This is a great deal too. The Fender American Deluxe Strat, 699. That's a good deal. Fender Electric Guitar Performer. Yeah, the Guitar Center here has tons of great looking guitars. And what's funny is not a lot of Fender people are trading in their Fenders, but they do get them in. But they got just as many trade-ins because they had that Memorial Day sale. So that's a good time to go, Memorial Day or the day after Memorial Day. That's where I found this one, and the other one was right around there. The Jason Becker? No, I to be honest, I'll be honest, I haven't looked yet. I forgot all about that. Thanks for reminding me. No, this is a PVHP. It's the NOS, the new old stock. It's from the 1990 wood, but it's got all titanium on there. This was everybody always wants to see this. It's got all the blue titanium on there. So it's a limited edition of NOS. It was 1990 wood that Eddie picked out that was never used, and they did a run of 400 of them. Good luck. I forgot about that. You know, and I've talked to Steven about it. I might go see him because I know we're getting older. I might take a road trip. I might go to North and South Carolina this summer, and I was thinking about going seeing Jason. So, and let me explain something too. Andy Wood in his live stream lied about what Craig Koch said about Fender, because Craig Koch, let me tell you the whole fucking story. I don't care. Craig Koch is on tour with Paul Gilbert. I had dinner with Paul Saturday and told him I wasn't going to go. He asked me why, and I told him it was bad for ticket sales. I said guitar players that play Fender, like the Yngwie guys, want to see you, but when you got an opening act that's running his fucking mouth, ain't so good. So then he did a video while he was here backtracking what he said. Why? Because he's a fucking idiot. You don't fucking go against any guitar brand, because then that's politics versus brand, and then say that Fender sucks. The 27 custom shops you went through sucked. That's why you play Reverend. And then you had to backtrack because you're on tour with one of the world's famous guitar players that you're not even at his fucking level. And then he tells you, bro, knock it the fuck off. We're trying to sell tickets, and that's going to turn people off. So, Andy, you got that shit all wrong. You're going to have to stop watching me now and go get more guitars. I applaud all my friends here to go out and run those fucking credit cards up, dig into that cookie jar, get into your wife's fucking purse, go buy whatever you fucking want. I'm not a shill. I don't give a shit what you buy. If you want to buy the Sir guitar, go ahead. But I'm telling you that guitar plays just as good as the Sir. But the Sirs are nice guitars. Kiesels are nice. Sirs are nice. The Tom Andersons are nice. The Nashvilles are nice. There's a lot of nice guitars. The Kiesels are cool. I got videos here. There's some Kiesels on here. Like, if you go back in my videos, you'll see it was hanging on the wall. I put it away. My Kiesel has probably been on more number one, not even number ones. That's probably the most recorded guitar. That's probably been on more albums than any guitar that I've ever recorded. It's probably been on more number one songs than any guitar I've ever recorded. Oh, Tony's a fucking beast. Tony McAlpine? I said it the other day. Thank God I didn't know who him and Vinnie Moore were when I auditioned to get into GIT, because those were the two I had to play for. So I had to send the video, and Mike Varney got it, and then I had to audition. They wanted to see if it was really me, and I played, and I said, do you guys play? Because Tony, he was a black dude with like a mullet back then. I didn't know who the fuck he was, and Tony didn't look like a guitar player to me. So I'm an enabler. You made me want. Yeah, dude, that PRS is ridiculous. And I'll tell you the other one that's nice is the new Custom 24 with the bare headstock. The new one that just came out. Unbelievable guitar. I took that back because there was a problem when I raised the pickup. So I got one of those on order. Yeah, the Japanese stuff is great. Do I have any Japanese guitar? Yeah, my Jackson is Japanese. Here, that's John Pearson. He's gonna get mad at me. It's one of his favorite guitars. Let me hang up the PRS so I don't step on it, because it is right next to the Jackson. And I know John wants this badly. Do I have any other Japanese? No. This is a Japanese Jackson right here. Quiet, John. The NF3 or the Wolfgang, that I gotta go with that. Only because it's a collector's item. If this is not worth $3,000, like as far, it's a great guitar and it plays great and it sounds great, but this isn't worth 3,000. The only thing that makes it 3,000 is because it's a limited edition and Eddie touched the wood and picked it out and it got stored for since 1990. Now, is that an exact? Did they really do that? Did Eddie really pick it out? I don't know. I wasn't there, but that's what it was told. BC Rich is great. I have the gunslingers. Robin guitars are great. I got like 5 or 6 of the Robin guitars. I got 5 or 6 gunslingers. They're all in storage. No, I don't play the fan frets, bro. I have a problem. Yeah, I might go up to North Carolina. You got a guitar for me? Nice. Pawn shop shopping. Yeah, my buddy Joey Phillips, he used to run all the pawn shops here. He knows. If you he knows everything about guns. Joey's a gun expert. Pawn shop. Yeah. This this is a fucking awesome badass guitar. I found this at Guitar Center in Winter Haven. I sanded the neck down a little bit and everything. They didn't know what this was because it's got the Marcos. I don't know his name. Sofogli, and they call. I forgot what they call this. It's like they got a weird name for this in Japan, but it's Japanese. It plays fucking great. We should create new styles. I want to do punk country. Let's put a fucking country punk band together. Metal country. Pawn shop. Yeah. Mike used to work. He used to run a bunch of. So Itzy ran a bunch of pawn shops. He owned them all, and then he sold them all. But pawn shop used to run them all. He knows everybody. Oh, you saw a fake? Dude, you can usually if you pick up a fake, you know right away. Jizzy Allen Co. Punk Ugg. Country Ugg. Yeah, we just write fucking songs. We could call it. What could we call it? Come on, Creek, give me a good name. The Los Oblis Tea Bags. I don't know, bro. It would be fun. Hee haw metal. Oh my god, there you go. Hee haw metal. Hee haw metal. Lost Cabin. The Hot Tub Diaries. Oh, there you go. The Hellcat. Punk Tree. Punk Tree. We can play. We do all the country licks really fast. Punk country. Country punk. Johnny Rott. There you go. The stealth is 80. Gonna make dinner. Bro, what are we having? Oh, yeah, Chuck's. Mosh country. Ooh, I bet some girls would get into that. Mini mosh country. Mosh. I said, put your shot What do I think about Def Leppard? And what would have happened if they didn't get Mutt? Let's talk about Def Leppard and what they were told by my recording with Expose that I don't get credit for, using a Rockman that they found out through Mark Brown that did Mariah Carey. I used Rockman on the Expose's albums in 87. 86, I think I started recording. Yeah, Mutt Lange was good, but he heard from Mark Brown what I was doing, and then the guys were like, what? So they started carrying Rockmans around doing demos with Rockmans because I had to not sound so heavy, and that's what happened. I wish I had a dime for everything that every thing. But that's how it is, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say I created the Def Leppard sound, but that was partial to what I was doing in the 80s. With all the chorus and the cleans. Because Rockmans didn't, even when you played overdrive with the Rockmans, it didn't have a heavy sound. This patch, yeah. Not a whole lot, but enough. Plus, these are EMGs, so it's not going to clean up quite as much as a regular guitar. Nice. You guys still get the rocket. I think I traded mine for the Ultimate Sin album. Because I didn't want to buy it. Yeah. Man, if I could have got the girls and everybody to sign that back in 86, 85, when I started doing that. Yeah, like if you have, like if I rolled this off, because like technically I could roll it off probably right around here and get decent rock sound. See, that's like a kind of a good rock. See, like I would probably play with gain about like that. Like I haven't done all my patches with this yet. So like I would have where I would have like different gain stages. Oh, really? The THU plugin? I got to check that out. Yeah. I mean, that's what I did. Because when I was with Lewis, he's like, I know you're a rock guitar player and it sounds really heavy. I can't have it sound heavy. I want it to sound dance. He said, so when you do the solos, I don't know what you're going to do. So I started doing like if I had, let me see, can I do it on this? Yeah, I can do it on this. Best rock tone with on the fly. I did a lot of that kind of stuff on the expose stuff, only because I didn't know what else to do. So like you can like see how fast you could do that. And it cleans up your sound by rolling that chorus on there. Gives it like an edge. You can see my gains at like 11. So you can really clean your sound up. Yeah, for sure. But rolling stuff off like that and like that. I mean, the shredding stuff ain't gonna sound as good. You can still do it. But again, it's the Indian, not the arrow. But you can, but like even on this, if you roll this off, I wonder what the telly will sound like. Rolled off like that. Because it's got a different kind of sound. It'll probably be fuller. See, it's a smoother sound than the EMG. Nowadays, you can click a button to get an exact tone. Almost. You still gotta dial it in. Put the telly down. You're gonna call my mommy? But you see what I mean? You could roll the chorus up and get away with it. So it's not a lot of gain. Yeah, you gotta alter and modify it. Yeah, I really like this. It's different sounding, right? Yeah, it's got a different sound to it. Yeah, it just. Let's see. Let me coil tap them. Yeah, it's got a really good sound. Yeah, it's fat as Frito Lay's. You eat the bag and you fatten it up. Yeah, this has a beefy sound. Where's that patch I have, the Gilmore patch? Is it up? Let me exit that. Where's the exit? Exit. Oh, here we go. Oh, baby. This is running direct right now. It's the Kemper toaster, but if you I don't know if you guys can see down here is the rack. I use a VHT power amp. I use a JCM 900 cab and a basin cab. But right now I'm running direct. What's the amp in this? Let me see. Tube Train Snarl. It's an amp module by Kemper. This is with it off. This is with the amp off, the module. And this is with the amp back on. Again, I'll take this over that $3,500 Sir that Andy Woods was shilling. This sounds great to me. That's not tap. That's so chunky. Wow. That's crazy big sounding. Bigsby. But yeah, my wife's probably getting home, so we're gonna do dinner soon. Yeah. It's very articulate. That sounds good like that. Leave the store now. Man, what a fucking find that was. I, I really, I didn't know I was gonna like that guitar that much until the cleans on that are what that are unbelievable to me. Like my PRS don't have that kind of cleans. But that that my mama said there's something wrong with his Dula Legato. Leave the store now. That's funny as shit. Just put it down, everybody. Everybody. Yeah, it sounds great. And that's a stock patch that was in the Kemper. I didn't do that. That's all stock. It says David Gilmour-ish. Yeah, I would say so. But it has a really cool sound to it. Oh, you're in the Flint area? Not a lot of shredders? Yeah, that whole your area is just not like, which is weird because even though you're in Michigan, you're still kind of close to Chicago where the blues and some of the guitar centers are. I mean, you would have to take a trip. I don't probably if you were looking for really good shred guitars, I would say L.A. Guitar Center. But like if you were Tennessee, Atlanta guitar centers are gonna have kind of that stuff. Yeah, that's a great find. 350 with the case and all the upgrades. So why would I buy a $3,500, sir? Not, and I'm just gonna pound that into Andy Wood's head for shilling purposes. I hate shills. I mean, if you're shilling something that you bought and you paid for, I don't have any issue with that at all. I don't even care if you're shilling a fucking chips in. If you bought it with your own money and it wasn't given to you by like a corporate sponsor, more power to you. I don't care what anybody buys, but just don't tell us what the like Andy was pushing his sir, and it's because he's endorsed. Tim Pierce was pushing the LSL thing about Fender because he's endorsed by them. These guys get free 5K guitars. But they fail to put that into the conversation. Well, if you don't buy from them, I can lose my endorsement because I ain't selling the guitars. This is a beautiful guitar. You know what I mean? You have to fly to Hawaii to get a guitar center? Dude, Hawaii, you should go right to the Fender factory. Fender corporate office is Servco. They're out of Hawaii, bro. Just barge up in there and tell them Andy Wood said that Fender sucks and that they should give you a free guitar so that you can prove them different. I hate shills. They're like ambulance chasers, all after the money. They chase those lawyers that chase down the ambulances for the money. Shills are chasing down free gear for the money and getting recognition on YouTube. I don't have a problem with people making money, but just be fucking honest about it. Show your NDAs or whatever you got in the emails saying, "Hey man, and if you're not allowed to say what you really want to say, then don't shill it and show them that they're not a legit." Bro, you keep playing. Let me tell you something, Shredder. I didn't play for 13 years. I walked out of the music industry after my last overdose. I didn't finish the third expose album. I handed my guitar to the bass player and I said, I'm fucking done with this shit. You know the part. I'll give you credit. Just fucking finish it. He goes, what do you mean? I go, I quit. You quit? I said, I quit the industry. I'm not fucking playing ever again. I didn't play for 13 years. Not one fucking time. Not once. And then I had anxiety because a good friend of mine died. and I Paul Gilbert is the one that helped me get back into playing after all those years. Just play for a week, man. Just try it for me. And I played, and he called me up. I go, bro, I fucking suck. He goes, give it another week. It takes time. Just come on, please. He begged me, play for another week. I played. He goes, any better? I go, a little bit. He goes, you see, baby steps. He goes, you're gonna be running before you know it. He goes, that's gonna come back fast. I go, I don't know, bro. My mind wants my fingers to do this from the old days, but I can't. My hands don't want to function to what my brain is telling them to do. After about a month, I was back to where I was playing. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to hate on any brands either. But the guys that are pushing that shit, like a Jeff Bezos on Amazon, where 70% of his product is Chinese, at least let him get deals in licensing like Apple. So there's a warranty or something. We don't want all these fakes coming in and people slapping fucking fake Fender decals on and selling it to a 15-year-old kid. Those guitars are costing Fender $100 million a year. Dude, I got so many stories. I couldn't tell them all in a lifetime. Yeah. Do you want me to tell you about how I pissed on Ingve's fucking boots at the Button South by accident? Oh man, I was there with Kenny, and Kenny was talking to me, and Ingve was on the other side of me, and my buddy, his name was John Pierman, was on the other side. He's like, "Hey, Chris," and I turned around drunk, and I pissed right on Ingve's boots. That motherfucker was so fucking hot. Oh, you're fighting a bad hand injury? Oh, I've had surgery on my hands too. It takes time, bro. Sure, it was an accident. He was so mad. Kenny wouldn't stop laughing. I Here's a funny thing. So Kenny was his tech. I swear to God, I thought Ingve was gonna make him get on his hands and knees, Kenny, and clean his fucking boots. I was dying laughing. I couldn't stop. Everyone in the bathroom was laughing. He was fucking red mad. And like words couldn't even come out of his mouth because he didn't speak English that good back then. And I could see he was like wanted to like lay into me, but the words wouldn't come out. I was like, dude, don't worry. I'll buy you a fucking drink. Take it easy. Scully's. Scott Travis. Ooh, what a drummer. That's funny. Yeah, I get. You know, I've had words with Sebastian. I've had words with Michael Angelo Badio. Maybe I'm just an asshole. Maybe my friends are right. You can. I get called that because I don't bullshit people. I just won't bullshit people. You know, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'll be nice about it, but I'm not gonna bullshit you. Like if you know, because I want people. He wanted to scallop me, dude. He wanted to punch me so bad. Like 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 he didn't even know what to do. Like because he was still pissing and he jumped and fucking then he started pissing all over the place. I'm like, bro, I, I wish I was funnier back then. I'd have been like, bro, you're pissing all over everything like your arpeggios. I wasn't quick witted back then. Oh my god. Too funny, too funny. Do I have any other funny stories like that? I mean, stuff like that happens all the time that are funny. Like when the last time George was here, George Lynch, helped set him up, and I was gonna sound check, and I was talking to Terry from XYZ. So Terry goes in. I'm last to go in the side door, and there's George in the SUV. Like, Chris, get Terry. I go, you want Terry? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You sure you want Terry? Yeah, yeah. It, so I opened, Terry, George wants you. And I was setting up all kinds of stuff, and my singer Richie at the time was setting up teleprompters for him. But he bought an iPad, so he used that for a teleprompter. And I yell at Terry. I go, "Where the fuck you going, bro? No sound check?" He's like, "No, I'm going with George." I'm like, he was pissed on. He was pissed off. No, he was pissed on. No, I see. I didn't know the donut story back then. I can tell Patrick. I don't know if Patrick will get mad at me. I'll tell you. When Patrick was near the end of getting fired from Ingve, he told me a story. He was in his SUV with his wife. Dropped him at the Fort Lauderdale airport, and they were going out on a tour. And Ingve had left his bags, and then he went. I don't know where he went, but he asked if they could. And Patrick said, "Wait a second," and he jumped out. He told me, and he had two black dildos, and he stuck them in Ingve's bags, and they went through the scanner, and they had to pull Ingve aside, and they put because they didn't know what the fuck they were. They were wrapped up. They didn't know if they were explosives or anything, so they pulled Ingve aside, and they pulled out the black dildos in front of everybody at the check, and Ingve was that was like one of the end things with Ingve and Patrick. That's like the funniest story I ever heard Patrick told me. He's got some fucking doozies. I got to get him on here. I keep saying that. Richie's underrated, yeah. Richie's problem is he couldn't keep his dick in his pants. He was fucking everybody. Fucking I think today he'd still be in Poison. That Poison album Richie Kotzen did was fucking unbelievable. He just was banging the drummer's ex girlfriend or wife or somebody. I'm like, out of all the fucking girls, you couldn't just, you know? And that's always happened, you know? He's banging his bass player now. He's just a sex addict. Richie Kotzen's a sex addict. He'll get mad that I said that, but I don't give a fuck. What's he gonna do? He comes up to here on me. I'll, I'll give him the Triple H. Richie would have went a lot farther if he just chilled out. But Eddie Van Halen did the same thing. That's what ruined his deals. Everybody talks about this and that, but Leo Fender walked in while he was banging his secretary on his desk while he was doing blow. He got caught red-handed. That happened a bunch of times. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Richie's a beast. Yeah, at least he married her and had a kid. Yeah, Kotzen's really versatile. He's one of, I think, pound for pound, he could have been an icon. He can sing, he can play, he can write, he can play piano. He's the real deal, and he's got some fucking great songs. I watch that Chile concert all the time, or that Rio concert. It's mesmerizing to me. And I don't know what that band was. I think it was just Kotzen. It could have been Winery Dogs. I don't remember. The Winery Dog stuff is really good too. I love that band. Yeah, Kotzen's a beast, and he's a really nice guy, super nice guy. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and that's the thing, because here's the difference between like a Grace Bowers with Simon Phillips. Simon's irrelevant. Grace Bowers is like a social media celebrity, so they did some stuff together or whatever. He used her Oh, I hit the fucking fat fingered it. Nah, I fat fingered it when I turned my dad off. The camera's on it. It should come back. Come back on. Here it comes. It's coming. Come on. There we are. It's coming. It's coming. No, that was me, bro. I have a delay. It's a delay. It's coming back on. Here, let me go back to this one because I can still see the comments. I don't need. Oh, it's kind of the delay's there. Let me go back down. You guys can see me, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Nah, it wasn't Restream. It was me. When I hit my dad off, I must have hit the camera off, and there was a delay. But I should probably take off before my wife gets mad. I'll probably, what is today? Wednesday. I'll do a stream like maybe Friday night. That, because I thought about this earlier because the other live stream the other day was pretty good too. I almost had up to 50 people in the middle of the day. Even today, now it's about 33. But it gives other people an opportunity as well as from other countries to see as well as me doing stuff at night as well. That because I kind of want everybody to see. You know what I mean? I just want people to be people. I want them to do what they want to do. I want them to go buy what they want to buy. And if I can help with anything and questions that I can, influence or help you out with, like that's an amazing buy. So, go to your guitar center, your mom and pop shops. Go buy what you want to buy. Buy stuff that you like, and stop listening to these fucking shills. The shill thing, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna hit that hard for the next couple months about the shilling. The shilling, and I'll tell you what. If you Google shills, that thing is dropping off drastically because they're shilling so much product that they're the ones who have slowed sales down. You can't just shill a new guitar every week. You can't just shill a new pedal every week. No one has that kind of money, and it's unsustainable for most people. So, every week they're shilling something, shilling something. At some point, it's got to stop. You know what I mean? But they're so hell bent on clicks and content because they're making their money off of it. It's a bad system. It really is. Sad and bad. Bad, sad. Sad, bad. But let me take off, everybody. So we'll do maybe Friday night, like maybe 8 o'clock Eastern or something like that, Friday night. And we'll get more into it, everybody. Maybe the vibes will be here. The Fender vibes will be here. I don't even know if I want that now. After the telly. So everybody, peace out. Have a good day. Oh, wait. I'm not getting the other ones underneath. Let me see. There's more comments. I didn't go all the way down. I didn't see more comments. Let's see. It's back to GM coming at you. 100% I thought mass. Yeah, Ingve heard me. He didn't like that story. Yeah, see, Roland Cube is a great amp. Yeah, have a great day, everybody. And Tony, thank you. I know you're at work and everything. There you go. Yeah, the Roland Cube. Dude, you could get Randy Rhoads' exact fucking live sound with the Roland Cube. Don't tell anyone I told you. You don't need all those pedals. All you need is a fucking Roland Cube. I'll tell you, you could get the Randy Rhoads live sound. So I'll tell you guys a funny story. I used that when I auditioned for Randy Rhoads' spot. I had two Roland Cubes, and they were trying to figure out how I was getting that sound. There you go. Peace